Alcohol impacts on your job quite a lot. You have certain times where you're having to divert resources from serious emergencies to alcohol-related emergencies that turn out not to be, as time critical as they initially appear, and so that's a big factor, and also, you have quite a lot of communication difficulties with people who've had a lot of alcohol, and so you're on the phone longer and you're potentially stopping other people who really need you to, getting through to the service. So there's a few different ways it impacts you, and quite a lot of it is generally just wasted time. It's a major issue, the spike that you see on a Friday and Saturday night trying to get ambulances to people. And in terms of during the year, you do see a big spike in those types of calls at Christmas time, and sometimes even during the summer on hot days. Quite often when they've had a drink they don't know where they are, so you've got to try and establish exactly where they are, which is difficult. Quite often the phone's been passed around to various different people at the scene, and they've all usually had a drink, so you're getting little bits of information from people, and quite often it's just very noisy and you really struggle to hear what's going on, and they struggle to sort of take instruction from you as well. You have your fights in the street, so people are quite often injured through that. People falling over, people who are out at pubs and clubs who've become unconscious just through having too much to drink. So you get that type of thing. But also, you do have people who drink at home and they don't, cause major problems with antisocial behaviour, but they do start to experience longer term problems. So liver disease, you get quite a lot of, calls related to that, and you get quite a lot of calls related to people who've maybe, been drinking too much alcohol, they're trying to stop, and they have things like the DTs and seizures. So there's a whole range of different ways that alcohol affects people, but also in the way that it affects us.